People say regret comes later, but no one tells you time never stops. It keeps ticking, keeps slipping away until one day you realize the moment you were waiting for never waited for you.
Daniel saw the missed calls while pouring his morning coffee. 3 of them, all from his father. He stared at the screen for a second longer than usual, thumb hovering just above the call button. Then he locked the phone and set it face down on the kitchen counter. "I'll call him later," the coffee machine hummed. Outside, the city moved like it always did, fast, indifferent, already late for something. By the time his phone rang again, it wasn't his father. It was the hospital. The drive to Ohio felt shorter than it should have been. Or maybe Daniel just didn't remember most of it. The house looked the same, white paint slightly worn, porch creaking in the same places. Nothing about it suggested that someone had just stopped existing inside it. He unlocked the door with the spare key still hidden under the flower pot. Inside, everything was quiet in a way that didn't feel natural. Not peaceful, not calm, just absent. His father's chair was still angled toward the television. A pair of reading glasses rested on the small wooden table beside it. A mug sat in the sink, half-rinsed, like the day had been interrupted mid-thought. Daniel walked through the house slowly, as if something might still be there if he moved carefully enough not to disturb it. But there was nothing, just objects, and the spaces where a person used to be. He didn't listen to the voicemail right away. He told himself he wasn't ready, that it didn't matter, that he already knew what it would be, something simple, something ordinary. Took him until night. He sat at the kitchen table, the same one he'd grown up eating at, now too small for the weight of everything it held. He opened his phone, pressed play. "Hey, Danny, just checking in." His father's voice filled the room, steady, familiar, alive in a way that made Daniel's chest tighten instantly. "Thought maybe we could grab lunch this week." A soft pause. The faint sound of movement in the background. Nothing fancy, just like old times. Another pause. "Call me back when you can." That was it. No goodbye. No urgency. No hint that this was the last version of his father that would ever exist. Just a normal day. Daniel kept staring at the screen long after the message ended, as if something else might appear if he waited long enough. Didn't. So he played it again. The second time, it hurt more. The third time, it started to change. Not the message, but him. Memories began to slip in, uninvited. His father standing by the door once, keys in hand. "Lunch? My treat. I've got work." A text message. "You around this weekend?" Seen. No reply. A voicemail, another one, weeks ago. "I was thinking we could fix that old fence together." Deleted. Not out of anger. Not out of rejection. Just postponed. Everything had always been postponed. "I'll call him later." Daniel leaned back in the chair, the wood creaking softly beneath him. "That was it," he whispered. His voice sounded strange in the empty house. That was the moment. Not the hospital. Not the end. This casual invitation. A small window of time. A version of his father who was still waiting. Still hoping. Still there. And Daniel hadn't stepped into it. That night, he didn't sleep. Around 2 a.m., he found himself back at the kitchen table, phone in hand. He played the message again. This time, he didn't let it finish. "Hey, Danny." "Yeah," Daniel said suddenly, his voice breaking into the recording. "Yeah. Lunch sounds good." Silence. He swallowed hard. "I'm free now." The message kept playing, his father's voice continuing as if nothing had changed, as if time hadn't moved. as if Daniel hadn't missed it. Weeks later, back in Chicago, life resumed its rhythm. Emails, meetings, deadlines, everything exactly where it had always been. Except now there was a space in it. Small, invisible, but permanent. One afternoon, his phone rang. His son's name lit up the screen. Daniel looked at it, just for a second. The same second that had cost him everything before. He picked up immediately. "Hey," he said. A pause. Something in his voice softened. "What's up?" He listened. Then, almost without thinking, "Yeah, I'm not busy." Outside, the city kept moving. But this time, Daniel didn't let the moment pass.